Hi guys! So, thought you would like to see my beautiful face. So today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I was given by Arrtx, I believe that's how you say it, sorry if it's wrong. They sent me this acrylic marker set, and I thought, I bet you we can come up with something and make something pretty, right? So let's give it a try. All right, so I was sent this set not too long ago, and I will put the links in the description below. And they also were very nice. Thank you for giving us a discount code. This is Amazon Prime Days of this weekend, in case you didn't know. And it's going to give you some percentage off, and I will put all the information down below if you're interested. But let's give these a try. All right, we got these acrylic marker set. It's brand new, and again, I'll put the link for their website. There's 60 colors in there, and it's acrylic, and ooh, look at this. So we got all the yellows and oranges, all the purples and browns. There's a lot in here. And then we got the blues and the greens. Oh, wait, there's more. And then we got kind of a teal, silver, gray. You get a lot. Let's see if I can go. Oh. I was going to try to show you it. And they are paint pens, I do believe. But let me see if I can show them really nice and pretty. Think there's enough colors for us to play with? So I went to the craft store and I found this little pretty wood lantern. It comes with a light. I think with this and all of these, we're going to come up with something. All right, got my assortment of colors here. I got my bird. This will be interesting. Let's see. The only thing I'm worried about is if it's bleeding, but that's not because of the pens, it's because of the material, so we will see. Now, to decide what color bird we want. They say to shake it up before you use it, so we will do that. And it looks like it's got those happy smileys. So shake well with the cap on before use. All right, we will do that. Ooh, it is going to bleed, but that's because of the wood. But that's okay. We can work with that. It is good coverage, because you know, if you did this with a marking pen, you'd have to go over it many, many times. Not too bad, huh? What's nice is it doesn't show the brush strokes. Now, they said that we could layer it. I don't know if I need to let it dry first, or because I want to kind of make a robin bird here. Let's see what happens. You most definitely can layer colors. I'm trying to see how it layers the paint, and it's not bad. What would happen if I go over that? You can layer paints. It is very, very smooth. It's super easy to use. I'm thinking, like, if I goofed, I can just go right over the top there. And it gets brighter the more layers you put. Oh my gosh. You lucky people like cats. right. The last one was summer, and now we're gonna do fall. One of my favorite seasons. I like fall and spring. I don't like it too hot. I don't mind winter. Maybe I just don't like summer. No, I like them all. But I do like, as far as colors, I like the fall colors. This is like coloring in a coloring book. These are they are very easy and they just skim across the surface. You know how sometimes when you get a marking pen, you get that, shiver down the spine. It kind of it's really rough against the surface. These, you don't get that. It's like using a paintbrush, to be honest. And you have pretty good control. So you have either the fine tip, so you can do a little bit of details, or I ended up using like on the side of the brush, and you can do big surface areas. And you'll notice that when I do the edges and things like that. So I liked it. Good control. Another thing I noticed is, especially when I'm doing this big area, it only needed one coat. I mean, even when I use regular acrylic paints, I usually have to do a couple coats. I kind of wanted it to have a stain look anyway, but it covered way better than I expected. I'll be completely honest. I had in my head that I wanted to do 4 seasons, so I figured that one that I did with the robin bird, that's going to be summer, and now we're going to work on winter. And my first idea was to do a purple bird, and then kind of make it blues and snow, that kind of thing. as I'm going, I'm figuring this is a little too springy. I'm going to make the bird, I want a white snowbird. And this was, happy accident here is I was hoping, is this going to work? Can I change a dark purple bird into a white bird with these paints? And the answer is yes. It worked beautifully. Did I say I was impressed with these? I'm pretty impressed with these. Okay, next season, I think I'm going to do spring. Also, you're going to notice that as I'm painting, I'm left-handed. I don't know if right-handers probably get it the same thing, but you always get ink or pencil, lead on the side of your hand. These pens, they dry pretty fast, and I didn't get anything on me. And I'm always a messy person. I get it all over the place. The only time I actually got anything anywhere was when I shook it. Make sure the lid is on tight, because as you shake, there is little splatters that can happen. And that's the only time. That's just user error, I think.
Ta-da! Yeah, it was nice, especially, this is a good example, is I did one side, and by the time I was, and then I flipped it to the side so that it will dry on the side there, but honestly, it didn't need that long. By the time I finished the next panel, that one was done, or drying, and then I could flip it over, because I was really worried if I flipped it upside down onto my work surface that it would bleed. Not at all. It dried pretty quick. And I wanted to add a little extra something, and I don't know if you remember the corner bookshop. They gave you these gold pens. I had a couple of them, and I'm going to use it just to have a little gold embellishment here and there, because we have to make this look fancy. There we go. Just a little bit of shine. Nice and subtle. Now what I'm going to do, just to protect it, it's perfectly fine the way it is, but I like to do a little extra, and I'm going to just put a clear coat over the whole thing, just to seal in everything. And it makes it shiny. Alright, there we go. Look at that. It's all dry. It ain't going anywhere. It's sealed up. Probably wouldn't put this outside, but I think it turned out really nice. The colors are very vibrant. So, I want to make this a lantern. I have some just regular tissue paper, and I'm just going to line the insides.
All right, and there you go. We got winter, spring, summer, fall. I have to remember what I made. And it's all clear coated and protected. Not too shabby. I want to say thank you again to Arrtx. And these pens, the acrylic mark pens, they were super easy to use. And I wouldn't tell you that I liked them if I didn't. I mean, easy to open. Make sure you shake it up with the lid closed. It is a paint pen, basically. The little brushed end, super smooth. The coverage, as you saw, it was flawless. And when you goofed up, you can just cover it right up. I mean, I will put the link in the description below. And also, they were very kind to give me some discount codes for you guys. It is Amazon Prime Days, I believe, through the 23rd through the 26th. So there's some deals. There's 20% off of all US and Canada. And then I also have a code for 15% off for the UK and the EU. So click the links below. It helps me out, helps them out. And I mean, this is a beautiful product, I will say. And you're going to see me using these in more things because I think I tried every color. Yeah, I almost mixed them up. I didn't want to ruin the little rainbow effect here. But yeah, these are great. I will give it thumbs up. So again, if you're interested, I will put the link in the description below with the discount code. So give them a try. They're good little pens. I mean, super easy, great coverage. You can do all sorts of things. I did it on wood, which would probably, in my mind, is probably the trickiest thing to use a marking pen or a paint pen on because of how the wood absorbs things. Just imagine what you can do on a smooth surface like paper, some canvas. You could create quite a few beautiful art projects. So get yours. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'll have more stuff, not just this. I got so many things. We're so full of art things to do. I think I have, I have a lot of things up my sleeve. They're there. And if also, thumbs up. If you like this and you want to see more kind of an artsy craftsy kind of moment, I mean, that's all we do really, not just the kits. And leave a comment. What do you think? Would you buy these? I think you should. If it's within your budget and affordable, they're not too bad. Now, my mom paints, and she's got a bunch of, paint pens. And they can get very expensive. These, I think they were about $50, $60. And then you got the discount and you get all these colors. Yeah, honestly, I'm all about bargains. So get yours if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. But they are good. I will give it a thumbs up, 10 out of 10. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.